Welcome to this vlog, our first new morning in Florida and breakfast. We will review the Marriott SpringHill Suites Orlando SeaWorld, take a look around our Bronco hire car and then travel down to the villa in Rotonda where we will be staying for 3 weeks. Had a good sleep last night. Unusually for us, not waking up at some bizarre UK time. Still early those. It normally takes us a couple of days to sync up across the time zones. We went down for the included American buffet style breakfast. Not the largest choice, but more than adequate. We both really enjoyed it the last time we stayed here, and we were looking forward to it. What have you got there?
Sort of a breakfast biscuit and some of their breakfast gravy, some sort of bacon, and scrambled egg and a bit of cheese.
Looks nice.
It is, it's very nice. What have you got, Steve?
I've got some water, orange juice, scrambled egg, mixed peppers, some cheese and Canadian bacon.
Okay.
It's turkey actually, I think.
You could actually get a tortilla there, couldn't you, to make a Mexican?
You could do, but I'm actually going to go because they do the homemade waffles.
He's going to make
make your own waffles.
He's going to make his own waffles.
Concealed at the bottom and back of our corner kitchen cupboard is our waffle maker. It's lived there since we renovated the kitchen and will probably remain there for some years. A purchase made because I enjoy a freshly made waffle. That is one of the things I enjoy most about this buffet. It is so easy and quick to make yourself a lovely fresh waffle. When you first land in Florida, you get immediately hit by the wall of hot and humid weather. When you wake up the next morning, it all feels different, but a very familiar again set of sensations. That's both the smell and the climate, and those always remind us of exactly where we are. The hotel is located a very short distance from SeaWorld. It's a nice plot, near but sheltered from the hustle and bustle. Parking overnight at the hotel is an additional charge. If you're here for any period of time, then there's a nice swimming pool where one can sit out and relax. On the way back to the room, we found a very nice laundry area where you could wash and dry your clothes, so really useful if you were staying here for a period.
Hello. So we're at the SpringHill Suites in Orlando. This is the one by SeaWorld, and it's by Marriott. I think that's right. Have I said that? It's a long name, isn't it? SpringHill Suites by Marriott, Orlando SeaWorld. That's it. Anyway, come in the door. Got your air conditioning unit there and a lamp. We like this because there's lots and lots of room. Over here, you've got ice bucket up there and microwave and your coffee making facilities. And there's a nice wee small fridge down there. So if you were staying for a week or whatever, it's got a lovely swimming pool and that here, you know, it's big enough for a family here. This is a nice big sofa area. And you've got a desk if you need to do any work on your laptop. This glass here moves, so you can open it up and you can see the view or talk to people or whatever. Got your USB sockets here, so that's good. Nice piece of corally artwork on the wall here. Ta-da! Huge. And we have a television, big television here. You can get YouTube and Netflix on this, can't you, Steve?
Yes.
So that nice big drawer underneath. Not bend down too much. He's put the microphone here, so it's weighting my top down. Anyway, as I say, the window's open. You've got two great big double beds, two 5-foot beds, I think they are, don't you? Two big 5-foot beds, which was great because we had one each. Got this thing here. Excuse me. Wardrobe with drawers and stuff in. You've got an iron and an ironing board. Plenty of space there. So I was saying, if you were coming for a week or 2 weeks, got plenty of room, haven't you? Oh, too close. Anyway, lamp with your USB sockets there and the phone. Got some shelves underneath. And then over there's a little table. And actually, your air conditioning unit is under there. And I thought, oh my God, because when I came over here, it's really quite cold. And I thought, oh, it could be cold in bed, but actually it wasn't. It wasn't like that at all. Get 2 bottles of water, but they cost $6 each. So we didn't drink those. Anyway, and there's the view. Last time we stayed here, we had a nice view of the, it was like a roller coaster thing, wasn't it? But this one, we've just got the car park.
SeaWorld, I think.
I don't think that, no, it's not. That wasn't SeaWorld. Okay. You said that last time and I said it wasn't. It wasn't. I
still think it was SeaWorld.
It's not. It's not. SeaWorld is ginormous. Anyway, it was just like a roller coaster thing. But I actually like this blind, actually. This would do for my living room. Not the living room, in the dining room. Yes. That kind of like that. Anyway, so it's just a view of the car park. But there's plenty of trees and everything. It's all very nice. And you're not going to be in here anyway. You're going to be out and about exploring. So, yeah. So I'll take you into the bathroom and the toilet next. Oh, you want me to go straight? You must want to go straight in. Right, so in here, slidey door, put the lights on. Okay, you've got a shower over a bath. Hair shampoo, conditioner, that's it. This shower is very nice actually, and it's got some jets that come out, you know, but I'm 5'4", and I was finding that the jets were, so I had to turn those off. Steve was all right. I think you had the jets on, didn't you? Yeah. But anyway, you can just turn the jets off. You get a bar of soap, and you've got your towels, and I think, yes, that's the hairdryer there. So that was nice. That was a steam-free. It wasn't that good, but it did work, so it was steam-free. So I'm going to...
It was either good or it wasn't.
Well, it did do it, but not as quick as some that I've been in, some hotel rooms that I've been in, but it did demist. Turn that off. Saving electricity. And I'm going to go into the toilet now, which is separate, which is quite unusual, isn't it? Yeah. Another slidey door. I'll let, because it's quite small, so there's just the toilet, waste bin, and there's a little sink there, and shaver point. So I'll let Steve go in there and he can take the view of it.
As they say, compact and bijou, but perfectly adequate.
He's mouthing words at me. I have no idea what he said. Why don't you just say it? What? You want me to go in there?
I think we've now finished, and I'm going to do the B-roll, which I will then insert in the appropriate place.
Tries to make it, you know, like this very, very slick recording. We're not slick people. So, anyway, that's my bit over with, so I'm going to say goodbye.
Hello.
Hello.
We've just checked out of the hotel.
Yeah.
And we're about to make our way on our journey
Where are we
towards
going?
Port Charlotte.
Port Charlotte.
We're going to Port Charlotte eventually, but on the way we're going to a place called Brandon to do a bit of retail therapy. And there's a particular couple of stores that we both want to look at.
Yeah, and they're only in this particular place, aren't they?
Yes.
They're not anywhere else.
So we're going there.
Oh, we're going. Then we'll have a bit of lunch there, aren't we?
We will have some lunch. We can't get into the villa until 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
I must admit, we do enjoy our stays at this hotel. It's nice and spacious. The breakfast was really good.
Yeah.
You know, you're seeing what we had, but I particularly loved making my own waffles. I never do it at home. We've even got a waffle maker. But they come out really nice here, and it's lovely. So,
are you saying that you don't like my waffles?
No, I wouldn't dare say that.
You do like my waffles. You just like making them yourself. Well, I'll show you how to do it when we get home.
Well, they have all of the whatever it is, the mix.
Yes, you make it.
Oh, okay. You have to make it, do you? All right.
Yes.
But they have it all prepared for you.
Yeah.
You know.
Muggins will make it for you, and then you can do it.
Oh, okay. Well, I enjoy having the waffle mix here, and they do serve. It's a reasonable breakfast. It's not a fancy breakfast, but it's reasonably nice, and
it's included.
We enjoy it.
So
yeah. And so now we better get on our way.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you later.
So today we're going from Orlando to Rotonda, which is a distance of about 150 miles. We're going to go on the freeways since we're planning to call off at Brandon Plaza to do some shopping. Whilst this is the fastest route, it does have minimal tolls. There's also another route we could take if we were going straight to the villa, slightly more direct, but it takes longer. That route though shows you a lot more of the real Florida. Disney World?
No.
We find driving in Florida super easy, particularly these days that we can use offline maps to navigate with. Navigation always used to be a cause of strife, particularly when we first arrived and we were getting into the swing of things. The freeway lanes are super wide, though they do have a familiar judder to them, but no more than the M25. The ability to turn right on red lights most of the time just makes sense. We find that most of the drivers are super courteous. We can find the trucks initially a little daunting due to their size and speed. The key thing is that you need to be very aware that you could be undertaken at high speed, and that the Americans tend to use their indicators less for signalling intent than we do. These days getting petrol is also very easy. You can pay using your credit card at the pump, and the prices are very reasonable. The villa we're going to is the same one that we've been going to for a number of years. It's spacious, secluded, and has everything we want. You can see a full walkthrough of the villa in a previous vlog. Over the years we built up a good rapport with the owner, just due to the number of times that we've been visiting. I'm afraid I'm not a big fan of these cyber trucks. To me, they are big and ugly, and they remind me a bit of when Jeremy Clarkson was creating his own electric car out of an old milk float and some aluminium sheeting. Nothing particularly special about the brand Plaza, apart from it has a particular store that Joanne wanted to go to, and it also makes a useful stop-off point, being about midway through the journey. Last year we found that a number of our favourite restaurants had closed due to hurricane damage, and they're still closed today. One of them has closed for good, and the others are a little bit more unclear. There's also been some significant changes to the Port Charlotte Mall, where a number of the big brands have stored and not been replaced. My favourite store, Dillard's, has since COVID taken a different approach with reductions. I no longer get the bargains as I used to, but now I'm retired I have less need. We're now on a very familiar stretch of road as we make our final leg of the journey. Looking forward to getting in, putting up our feet and relaxing.
So I'm going to take you out and just show you early in the morning. I think it's about 6:30 at the moment. Just look, and you can hear all the birds. Don't know what that is in the background. Isn't that lovely? Look, the pool. The pool is so still. Beautiful. I'm going to walk you around. You hear all the birds. Oh, there's an alligator over there. I don't know if you can... Let me see if I can do this. Alligator. Just sort of here. See? Just there. He's still asleep. I better go and tell Steve and he can get his big camera out. Just gone and told Steve. He's rushing, he's in his underpants, so he's just rushing to get hopefully some clothes on and not just come out with his camera, and he will put some trousers or shorts on. So he can maybe zoom in on it. That's obviously where he's been sleeping or where he stays, because you can see all the, the different sort of ruts in on the ground. Only seems to be the one there. Can you see? Mm-hmm. Steve has come out in his underpants. There, can you see? See where the ruts are? There's a darker one. Can you see?
It's good to know that we've got a nylon fence between us.
Isn't it? I certainly wouldn't be standing this close. Can you get in close with it?
I'm getting close. Is it that white thing?
No, above the white thing. Above the white thing to where all the ruts in the grass are. There's an alligator.
I can't see it.
Yes, you can. Look, can you see? I'm not going to go up close.
Let me have a look and see. Do it through the...
Gosh, everyone, I hope the neighbours aren't looking at my husband. He's got his turquoise underpants on. Don't.
I can't see it.
It's there. It's in the rut.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see it.
Do not... Oh, he's only opened the door and gone out. You can hear all the lovely birds. Yeah. Vehicles off in the distance somewhere. Probably people going to work. Nice house across the lake there. Got a dog and the owner's out walking the dog. You probably can't see it there. I've only got my little camera here. Now, how's Steve getting on? I'd take footage of him taking the alligator, but he's in his underpants. So I'm not going to. You don't want to be seeing that, people. Oh, I've just seen a totally red bird. Totally, oh, it's gone off now, but totally red bird. I wonder what that is. I'll have to Google. Right, bye for now. Hello.
Hello, we're now in the villa.
Yes.
And we had a very good journey down from Orlando.
Stopping to do a bit of shopping, didn't we?
We stopped off to do a bit of shopping.
Yes.
And the stores where we were shopping actually had some good stuff in them, didn't they?
Yeah,
you got
they
the
did.
things you were interested in.
Yeah.
And I got some things that I was interested in, which was good. And then it's about another hour and a half.
Wasn't it?
And I went to my favourite department store, which is slightly less my favourite these days because they don't seem to have the same bargains.
Dillard's.
Yeah.
Yes, they don't seem to have so many bargains, so Steve's not so keen.
And then we ate out, and
Yes. Where did we eat? I've forgotten where we ate.
we just ate at a local fast food place, and then we went shopping.
My brain lately, does this happen when you get in
Yeah.
your 60s? Because I can't
Yeah.
even remember where we went now.
It was where we were shopping.
Yeah.
We went to the fast food place in the shopping area.
What did I have?
What did you have? I can't remember what you
What
had.
did you have?
I seem to remember I had chicken.
Do you know, I'm completely blank. I can't remember.
It's okay. It happens with old age, you know.
That's
Anyway,
Anyway,
we then stopped off and did some shopping in Publix
yes.
and got some essentials, at least to tide us over for the first couple of days. And then we made our way to the villa. And I'm really pleased to say that this time there were no law enforcement
Knocking on
agencies
the door.
involved.
And the burglar alarm didn't go off. So that was good.
And we got into the villa. We're very familiar with the villa. This is probably now the third or fourth time that
Yes.
we've actually
In
stayed
this
here.
particular one.
The owner has done quite a bit of work since we were last here. So he's spruced up the pool,
Yeah.
and he's also cut down the bulrushes that interrupted the views over the
Now I've got a lovely
lake.
view. I'm sure Steve will show you.
And I will show
In a
you
minute.
that in a minute. And we're really pleased to get here, really.
Yeah, it's lovely.
You know, it's nice to be back in Florida, and we will spend the next couple of days chilling.
Yeah.
And
Doing a bit of reading with the old
then
Kindle.
I expect we'll go shopping
A
and
bit of shopping.
do some
Eating out.
outings
Yes.
and things later on.
Yeah.
But yeah, pleased to get here. Now it's time for some chill time in the evening, and enjoy ourselves.
And I might even do a bit of cooking tonight.
Might you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know what.
All right. Well, I'll wait and see what the cooking
Can't be
comes
bothered to go out. It's too relaxing.
Yeah, and also it's probably about 10 to 15 miles round trip to
Yeah.
go to Port Charlotte
So-
from here.
No, I think a night in.
A night in.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, folks.
See ya.
See you later.
Since our last visit a year ago, the pool has been completely renovated with a new lining and painting the patio. Looks really nice. And also the homeowner has actually cut down some trees and removed the bulrushes from the garden, which makes it much more expansive and gives us a much better view over the little lake that's here. Join us on our forthcoming vlogs where we will show you a little bit more
about the real Florida.